Today is day 38, I believe. Yeah, day 38. Um, and yeah, we did pretty good yesterday. We did the 8 hours, did some back testing, caught a couple setups, and things of that nature. So yeah, we did pretty good. So today's a new day. We are gonna try to do those same things again, but a little bit better for today. Catch the setups faster because there's some of them that I caught yesterday, or one of them that I caught yesterday. I caught it a little bit late, so I wanna um try to catch the setups a little bit faster and back test more and learn to differentiate those A+++ setups. I mean, those A++ setups, and those lower grade setups. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for today. Just gotta learn more, learn more, learn more. That's it. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna get my coffee right now, and then we're gonna start. First things first, though, we're gonna get into the reading. Reading first always. So yeah, I'm gonna do my book, read, and yeah, that's it. That's the plan for today. Yeah. Also, the time right now is 7:43 a.m. So we're starting on time today, which is pretty good. We're on a streak right now. I like how it's going, so let's keep it up. Yeah. All right. So I just finished reading chapter 2 of Atomic Habits for today, and now we are about to get into the work for today, which is back testing, looking for live setups in the market, and that is about it, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, looking for live setups. I just straight back testing, trying to hone our skill, trying to sharpen our skill, trying to sharpen our sword, trying to sharpen our saw. So when the war starts, we are prepared. We have honed our skill. We have our sharpest weapon, which is our mind for right now, and our eyes. And yeah, we'll be ready for the war. So yeah, that's what I am going to do right now. And something that I'm realizing is this. Excuse me. I'm realizing that when I'm back testing, that the setup isn't formed every single day. So the fact that I'm seeing this now while I'm back testing and not forcing these things, I'm actually seeing the market and seeing that, okay, my setup is not there. I'm happy with that. I'm content with me not seeing my setup every single day. I know that if I force those setups and say, no, I need my setup, I need to be trading every single day, then that will mess me up in the long run. As I said yesterday, a lot of successful traders only trade, let's say, like once or twice a week, and that makes them very, very successful. So the fact that with RMR, this isn't a setup that shows every single day, I'm happy with that. And the fact that I am now honing my skill to see it with ease, I will know easily that, okay, my setup is not there. And instead of me going into like this is the 5 hour and trying to finding it because I need to trade. I know that I have done so much back testing. I have put in so much work to become that trader that I want to become. That I know when I don't see my setup, that I am just gonna sit on my hands, and that will help me a lot more in the long run. So yeah, that's something that I realized, and I'm happy with. If my setup is not there, then it's not there. If it's there, then it's there. I take it. I just gotta stay in an opportunity flow. I don't wanna. I don't want to have to bring my emotions out to force a trade and then lose it and then mess myself up in the long run. If my setup is there, then it's there. If it's not there, then it's not there. If it's there, I'll stay the opportunity flow and take that setup and just control my emotions. If the trade hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll journal it and just learn. Every day of trading, even if you trade or not, is a day to learn. So yeah, that's something that I am realizing more. I think I'm getting a little bit more mature with trading, but I know that back testing is one thing because there's no psychology involved with it. But I know when I get into the markets and stuff like that, things may change. But of course, I'm gonna train my psychology to make sure it doesn't happen. And I know that does not happen overnight. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with learning. I'm okay with trusting the process. I'm not really in this for the money. Of course, the money's involved. Of course, I wanna be able to be successful and things of that nature. But I'm gonna trust the process, as every trader, every successful trader before me has done. They have trusted the process, and now they are financially free. So I am not gonna do anything different than what they did. They have made the mistakes for me. All I have to do right now is follow the things that got them to where they are right now. All the negative things that they did, that they said did not help them, I will not do those things. And the things that do help them, like journaling, like understanding why you're trading, understanding why you're putting your stop loss there, understanding why you're putting a TP there, understanding the markets the best of your ability. Things like that will get me to the person that I want to become, get me to the trader that I want to become. So yeah, I'm obviously gonna take things slow and just trust the process. Yeah, because trading is not a overnight thing. Not like crypto. But yeah, trading is not an overnight thing. It's a process. It's a long and sometimes tedious process, but in the end, it's worth it. And I'm okay with sacrificing 5 years of my life to be able to set up my future bloodline for success. We will never have to go through what I'm going through right now. Although I don't speak much about it, but there's so many things that happen behind camera that I don't speak up about. But the things that I'm going through right now, I'm making sure that I'm working hard right now so that my kids and even my family right now, my mom, my sister, my nieces, my nephew, will never have to go through these things again, because I'm working hard right now. And that's honestly the reason why I'm not gonna say I'm going 100% right now. Me personally, I feel like I can do so much better. I feel like I'm doing, let's say, 75% right now. 80%. And what could get me to going, let's say, 95%, just being more consistent. Being more consistent with trading, being more consistent with working every single day, and things of that nature. But that's things I will learn with more time and more experience. And I understand the person that I want to become doesn't happen overnight. It's things that I do daily, on a daily basis. Like Atomic Habits says, the book says, the things that I do on a daily basis will shape the person that I want to become and create the identity that I want to shape myself into. So yeah, enough yapping. We're gonna get into some back testing right now, and then at 9 o'clock I'm gonna. Well, actually no, yeah, like 9 o'clock I'm gonna mark out my setup if it's there. If it's not there, then it's not there. I'm not gonna force anything at all. I am not gonna force anything. I'm gonna take it slow. If it's there, then it's there. If it's not, then it's not. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we are about to get into right now. That was a 7-minute yap session. God dang it. hungry right now. I'm hungry now. I'm real hungry right now. I'm gonna go make some food real quick and come back. Time right now is 11. Well, 10. I want to say 11. It's 10:57. It's 10:57 right now. But I'm gonna just run to 11, and then I'm gonna go make some food real quick and come back. I'm actually hungry. But yo, I got a major breakthrough still. Something that my mentor was telling me, but it went over my head multiple times, and I'm realizing now that that shit's really good. Like, it helps a lot. Cause I got into a live trade this morning, and I got stopped out quick. I'm like, what the heck happened? This looks like a reasonably good setup. What happened? And yeah, still got help from going back to my old setup that I sent him and everything, and remembering what he told me. And I seen it on the chart. I'm like, yo, that's why. God darn it. But I'm happy that I got it now, because imagine if I did this live, I got stopped out, I would be saying, what the heck happened? So yeah, I'm happy that I found it out now still. I'm getting, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm getting a lot more confident with my setups now. A lot more confident. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go make some food right now and come back and work. I work today at like 6:45, but I'm leaving here around like 5:30 because I gotta go do something. But yeah, so we should be able to finish the 8 hours and everything before I go to work today, hopefully. Right now I'm on my 3rd hour, and yeah, still we're going pretty good right now. Going pretty good. 2 hours in, and I'm like, that breakthrough. Okay, that breakthrough took me from here to here, bro. Not like no. Let me just from here to here. Like yeah, like that breakthrough. What's the word? How do I do this? That breakthrough gives me like a A plus setup. No longer like a A. You know what? It's an A plus setup. It's no longer an A setup. It's now an A plus setup. Like this confluence is like taking basically what I've seen is taking the setup from like a 65% win rate, or like a 50% win rate. No, that's 60% win rate to like a 75% win rate, bro. That's a big jump right there. I want to see how it actually looks on the live market. I'm not in a trade right now, but I'm seeing a potential trade. I'm gonna see if I see a displacement candle and all that. If I do, then I do, and then I'm gonna try putting that confluence that I just learned to work. And if it works here, then I know for sure that it's actually like it's true for real. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some food right now. I'll come back. I'm gonna see you guys in like 30 minutes, bro. 30 minutes, yeah. All right, see, we are back. I ate my food and everything. I'm full now. I'm good. But yeah, ate my food and everything now, so I'm good. Now drinking some coffee. Yeah, second cup of coffee for the day. And now for the rest of the day, I have 6 hours left. For the rest of the day, just straight back testing. I don't know about actually back testing, and then when 1:30 PM session for New York opens up, I'm also going to be looking for setups there. I'm also going to be adding in the confluence that I learned about today. So yeah, that's honestly it for today. Just back testing and live trading. Yep. Okay, so yeah, got my coffee and everything. I got a smaller cup this time. A smaller cup this time. Yeah, about to get into it right now. Actually, I will not be able to trade or catch any more live setups for today, because it's just seeing the I just went onto the Forex calendar, and I seen that the FOMC are having a meeting today at 2 p.m. So yeah, I'm not trading. I'm just gonna set up my hands and stay out the market, because that's a very, very volatile market. I'm not gonna trade and get just stops out of whatever the case may be. It's just very, very volatile, and you shouldn't be trading when There are red folder days, so yeah, I'm not gonna be trading for the PM session. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, just trade back testing for the rest of the hours, which is 6 more hours left. So just trade back testing for now. Yeah. Time right now is 10:38 p.m. I did not finish 8 hours yet. Right now, I have 1 hour left. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I finished hour 7, or me at the start, I know at the end of hour 6, going into hour 7, I was extremely tired. Like I was back testing, but my eyes were doing this. Like I was just falling asleep the whole time. So, but I felt through hour 7 and said, you know what? Let me just try finishing it. But at the end of hour 7, I succumbed to the tiredness and took a nap, which turned into like a 30-minute nap. No, like an hour nap, I think. No, like 45-minute nap, I think. 45-minute to be 30-minute nap. And then by the time I had to wake up, I had to go to work. I go do something before I went to work. But I have an hour left, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have an hour left, and what I'm gonna do with that hour is back testing. Just back testing. I'm gonna finish up the, what is this? I was not here before. I'm gonna finish up the back testing, and then after I'm done that, after that hour is done, then I should be okay. And then I'm gonna go edit this video. What the hell is this? I'm gonna edit this video, the video from yesterday, and then I am going to go sleep. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. Yeah, get into that right now. Yeah. All right, so just finished up the work session for today. I did 8 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 hours and 8 minutes. I'm glad today was a pretty good day, although I didn't finish the full 8 hours in the morning. Today was a very good day. Had a major breakthrough. I ain't gonna lie, I'm watching that breakthrough right now. Yes, so like something that kind of clicked for me. So just wow, it's kind of crazy still. But yeah, it's a very good day. 8 hours today, so we did 8 hours twice in a row. I'm gonna do 8 hours tomorrow, which will make it 3 in a row. I'm gonna sleep. The reason I'm saying I'm gonna do tomorrow too, because I have confidence in myself that we are gonna do it tomorrow as well. I'm giving myself those little dang, I don't know the word. Dang. Okay, I'm affirming my belief that I will do 8 hours by actually doing 8 hours the past 2 days. So tomorrow, I'm saying I'm going to be doing 8 hours as well because I did 8 hours for the past 2 days. Atomic Habits. But yo, at the beginning of this is something that has happened today, and it's like wow, like God's amazing, right? Um, this is something that I am very insecure about. It is my speaking, like my communication skills is not good at all. Well, the way I'm speaking to you right now, my future self right now, I may sound better. I may sound like I'm actually communicating my thoughts better or good. But 2 3 months ago, this was not me. I was tripping over my words. I was stuttering. I was saying and although I still say I don't say it as much as I was saying it before. The thing that helped me a lot was reading, of course, but nevertheless, I knew that I was not at the place that I wanted to become, or I wasn't at the place where I felt like I became a different person when it comes to communication. I knew the person that I wanted to become, and although I got better at speaking now, I know I'm not at the place where I wanted to. Ooh, yeah, I knew I'm at a place where this isn't my goal for my communication skills. And the thing is, this is why God is so amazing, right? I was doom scrolling on TikTok, right? And I seen a video of a guy saying he just finished his 100th day of public speaking, and he said this person he said this person was the one that helped him, and you linked that person in the bottom. And I went to that person's page, and I seen that person's page talking about the challenge or whatever the case may be. And he's saying that, guys, you guys should really develop your communication skills, because the communication skills will correlate to how much money you make in the future. He was saying that he has seen so many people in the business world, or the corporate world, actually, not business world, the corporate world, climb the ladder so fast, faster than anybody else there, even though they have less experience, because they can communicate their thoughts better, because they can communicate examples, they can communicate their they can communicate themselves better and clear as well. I'm saying they climbed the ladder so quickly because of their communication skills. And it was saying, guys, you should really learn how to communicate better. And it was saying, guys, there's free information everywhere. You can go on Toastmasters and thing, right? Foreshadow, Toastmasters. You can go on Toastmasters. You can go on YouTube or whatever the case may be, right? And then, you know what? I just swiped off. I'm like, it's okay. So I just swiped off or whatever the case may be. And tell me why the week before, right? This happened 2 days ago, by the way. The week before me seeing this video on TikTok, I was at work and one of my coworkers came up to me. I'm not really a coworker. She's like I would say like an auntie in a way, a coworker slash auntie in a way, you know. She came up to me. She gave me this flyer for the speaking thing. She obviously didn't know that one of my insecurities was speaking. I don't. If you were around me for a long time, or if you were around me for a very long time since I was, let's say, young, you would know that I was a terrible speaker. Not I am. I was a terrible speaker, because I would always trip over my words. Like, example of how bad it was if we were having a conversation, I would be speaking so fast that you couldn't understand any words that I was saying. You would have to say, "What did you say?" And I would have to breathe or something like that and slow myself down to like this. So what I was saying was, and like it was so bad. And this is something that I struggled with for a very long time. Back to the story though. The flyer she gave me was a flyer for a speaking class that was happening this week. She reminded me twice about this speaking class. Brandon, don't forget about speaking classes, this and that. And prior to her even telling me about like the reminders, the class was from 13-year-olds to 18-year-olds, and I'm like, I'm 21, by the way. I'm 21, and I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh dang, I can't do it because I'm 18 or whatever, right? And she's like, no, it's okay, since they're hosting it in the youth room, which is the room she is in charge of. She's like, you could come. So I went there. Let me go a little bit slower. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So she's reminding me about the class, and the class day comes, which was yesterday, because it's 1:14 a.m. right now. But yesterday, I'm there. I go to the class, and the person's explaining what the class is and things of that nature, and they say the name of the class is Ebony Toastmasters, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's like God is working in my favor, because I was about to literally, like, I didn't say this before, but I didn't say this in the first part of the story, but I was about to go pay for a teaching class. I said dang. But I was gonna pay for a teaching class. This Asian guy, this is Asian guy that does speaking classes, right? And I've always seen his stuff on social media. And I was saying that if he was ever to come to Toronto, I'll be the first person to ever book a session with him. Like, if it's in person, I would definitely do it. But if it's online, I'm not doing it, because I like working, or I like learning when it's in person. It's better for me. But all of his things were online, and I didn't like that. And then yesterday came, and yeah, they were saying how they were Ebony, like the name of their classes or their associations called Ebony Toastmasters. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's God working. And me thinking that this class is only for 1 day, I'm like, oh, dang, it's only for 1 day. And then she tells me, no, the class is for, well, she tells everyone, of course, the class is actually for 8 weeks. So one class each week for 8 weeks. And I'm like, wow, that is so crazy. And the first day of class was pretty good. Although I missed like a good portion of it because I had to go set up the nets for work, like where I work. Of course, I work in a community center, so I was setting up the volleyball net, and I missed a good portion of it, like 10-15 minutes, but it was the most important part of it. And yeah, but I came back and I was like, it was so nice, like seeing people um, try to articulate themselves and things of that nature. We had a good time talking about how we can communicate better and things of that nature. It was a calm day. It was a very easy day for the first day. But next week we're actually going to be getting into depth the actual communication skills and things of that nature. So it's just like, wow, like God knew that I wanted to create the person that I know that I want to become, that dream person that I want to become. And although I am working towards myself little by little, working towards that person little by little, it's like, wow, like he just gave me a major opportunity. He just said, here, take it, right in your lap. That's an opportunity for you. This is something that you need. This is something that you need, so take it. It's right on your lap. There's no way you can miss this. Right on your lap, which is very, very crazy to me. And you know, another thing is, I don't want to jinx it. Nah, I don't want to jinx it. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. When the time comes, I'm gonna come back to this video and I'm gonna say what it is. Should I say it? Nah, I'm not gonna say this. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. So nah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I have this list in my notes, right? I made this list like 2 years ago, I think. Oh yeah, 2.5 years ago, I think. Yeah, it's this list of my dream me, like the things that this person or my future me will have as characteristics that will correlate to me thinking that I am the best of the best Brandon I can be. Of course, when I reach that person, it's obviously gonna be more things that I'm gonna want to acquire. But a couple of things on those lists that I can remember. I didn't check the list yet, but I know like this thing was on that list for sure, And it was articulation, right? Like not articulation. I don't even think that's a word, but I need to be able to articulate myself and my thoughts, and that's one of the things that was on the list for me to become my dream Brandon, the person that you dream about, that you daydream about. But yeah, that was one of the things that was on the list. And another thing was financial freedom. It was financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. And I'm learning Forex right now. So that's 3 things right there that I'm working towards right now that I didn't even realize. That's 3 things right there. And another thing is the 4th one, which is I did it again. It's okay. No, I'll learn. I have 8 weeks. Which is, what is it? Learning to speak better. I have brain fog right now. I think I'm tired or whatever, but yeah, that's the 4 things right now. I'm gonna go read it right now. I'm gonna come back and tell you if there's anything else that I'm working towards right now that is on the list. Let me see, because I haven't seen that list in like 3 years, 2-3 years. We'll see. Hold on. Alright, I found it. For a second though, I thought I lost it. I looked for it in my notes like multiple times. I'm like, bro, where is it? I can't find it. But yeah, there's more things that I'm working towards right now that I didn't even realize was on my list. Another one is, you see how I forgot already? Jeez. Waking up on time and not going back to sleep just because he's tired. And time management. Yeah, time management. I didn't even read about the Notion calendar. I've been tracking my time. I'm lazy. Let me just show you real quick, bro. Let me just show you real quick. Hold on. It's loading, but yeah, it's right here. Oh, why is it blank? It's right here. See, tracking my time, my work blocks, this and that. So yeah, like just these small things that I didn't even know what's creating me into my dream self still. But yeah, just crazy still. Very, very crazy. It's these small things like that that's bringing me closer to becoming the self that I envisioned. And that when did I make that note? Let me see. Hold on. It wasn't a year. I made it January 10th, 2024. So yeah, it's like a year and a half ago. Yeah, a year and a half ago. But yeah, it's just pretty crazy. So I'm working toward that person right now. But yeah, I don't want to waste no more of my time. On my sleep time actually. I'm gonna go edit this video, post it, and go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow later on today. Yeah.